For a long time, I've been telling you how wonderful it is to live on a boat. So, it's time to debunk some myths and reveal even the most negative aspects of this choice. That's right, it's not all beautiful anchorages and sunsets, as you can see. In fact, you could write a book about the ridiculous and tragicomic aspects. Today, I'll list 5 reasons not to live on a boat in winter. But first, remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss upcoming videos every Tuesday. The sworn enemy of every sailor, humidity. If, during our beautiful summer cruises, this annoying, ever-present roommate is already quite bothersome, in winter, humidity is a nightmare. For those of us sailing our beautiful Mediterranean Sea, there are very few places where rain doesn't solemnly rage for days on end. Doing laundry becomes an impossible feat, and if you want to prepare a pasta dish, you'll have to resign yourself to eating it in an environment more akin to a steam room. Hand in hand with humidity comes condensation, which on a boat appears as fantastic little droplets, responsible for your damp bed and sticky sofa. Humidity on a boat is a problem you'll definitely have to contend with. But don't worry. High Nelson Academy is here for that. So to tackle this problem, go watch the video. 5 tips for living on a boat in port. Odors, and of every kind. That's right, because maybe after a while you get used to it, but others don't. The covered spaces on a boat are usually small, so you'll find yourself cooking and doing a whole host of other things in a space of about 20 square meters, if all goes well. Because, let's be honest, you shouldn't, but when the marina bathroom is far away and a 30-knot storm is blowing outside, everyone has done some regrettable things on the boat. And that's not all. A boat is born as a means of transport, not a home. So you'll have to learn to live with the smells of diesel bilge stowed everywhere, not to mention the bag of dirty clothes that have been waiting a month to be washed. Shall we also talk about the bilge? This is every sailor's skeleton in the closet. The bilge needs cleaning. It's every liveaboard's thought. Before going to sleep, a receptacle for viscous fluids, hair, and various nastiness. Its cleaning always takes a backseat to the 1,000 other tasks in line, and the odor it emits will eventually waft up from the floorboards. Dress in full sailing gear, roaring porties. Keep portholes, hatches open an hour morning. A dear foreign friend once told me that you can always spot an Italian in a marina because they go to shower wearing a bathrobe and slippers. Now, I'm not the type to walk around the marina in spa attire, not even in summer. But imagine having to go to the head so dressed up, with rain and temperatures around 0. Joking aside, showering on a boat during winter is always a tragic affair. To ward off humidity, no little board would ever think of taking a nice hot shower on the boat. So you'll have to grab your toiletries and head to the marina's restroom. The journey is certainly not inviting. If that weren't enough, usually marina bathrooms, as we've already mentioned, are as cold as a refrigerator. The only solution: arm yourself with lion-like courage for the journey and get a small water heater to avoid resting your soft backside on a sheet of ice. You'll notice it immediately. The boat is always moving. And I'm not just talking about the gentle rocking that becomes the lullaby for us dreaming sailors. In port and in the marina, there are boats coming and going, not to mention the wake created by the ferry, even if it passes a mile away. You'll say, but you get used to it. No, you never get used to it. Get ready to utter a string of curses every time the cheerful fisherman leaves and enters at dawn. The only solution: good mooring springs. Space, the final frontier, as Captain Kirk used to say. If you live on a boat with family or other tenants, cabin space will always be limited, especially in winter. plus web boots from the last time you reinforced the moorings, boat slippers, and blankets piled in every corner. Objects on the boat are scattered everywhere, but every time you look for that specific screwdriver, you either can't find it, or it's stowed in the boat's most inaccessible locker. Challenging glances are exchanged whenever you move from bow to stern. In short, if you've decided to end your relationship, living on a boat in winter will be the perfect opportunity to do it. Solutions? Seek your moment of intimacy in the refrigerator-cold bathroom we mentioned earlier. Today I've only listed 5 reasons why it's better not to live on a boat in winter, but I could list many more. Jokes aside, living on a boat even during the cold season is a wonderful experience, and I could list many advantages. Today I had fun exaggerating a bit about some not so comfortable aspects, but I'm convinced many liveaboards can confirm everything I said in this video. So, I await your comment to hear about the most comical aspects of living on a boat during the winter season. And so, do you still want to spend winter on a boat? Find all the products mentioned in this video on our store hinelson.com. And as always, remember to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications, as well as follow us on our Facebook page. A greeting to all aspiring liveaboards, and see you next time. Fair winds.